In this lesson, we are asked to create this tag using bit mapping. So we start with our beginning parasolid part, which contains two bodies. So I have that outer body saved as a variable, and our inner body as an implicit body. I also have that as a CAD body as well. And we're going to primarily focus on this inner body starting off. So first we have to import our bitmap. So I've imported my bitmap, and then I have to map that bitmap to plane. So using that bitmap, I have it located here on my part. So I have it right at the center of my CAD inner, or my inner body if you didn't use a CAD body. I have interpolation type as linear, and then the length is 20 millimeters, width is 80 millimeters. And that looks like this. And to create our nTopology name on the tag, we're going to go to our block details and just choose grayscale. And I took that out to be our grayscale values, just as we had done in the previous follow along. Then for offsetting and to create our final body, we are going to use our offset body, with our body being the inner body, and we use that grayscale values. I'll type F so we can view what that looks like. So our in-min is going to be 0, so where we see that blue. Our in-max is 1. And for something like this, we want the maximum depth to be where we have that logo. So that's going to be where it equals 0. So our maximum depth of 3 millimeters is in that out min, and we want no offset wherever we have that blank space. So we get something like this. And we get this, if you like this design, you can keep this as is, but to follow the prompt, we want to have this just look like the normal nTopology name. So we're going to trim this. So I'll use a Boolean intersect, where I use a box to trim it. And the box, I have it also centered at the centroid of our CAD inner body. And note that this width and this length are flipped. So when we're doing our bit mapping, the width and the length are the opposite of then what we would do for this box. So just keep that in mind. And then for our height, I'm using this as the outer body span in the Z to ensure that it goes up to that face that we want. So if I look at my outer body, this is just going to be up to that face. And if I see that Boolean intersect, we now have that nTopology where we have that offset, and then we have this box here. And that's just because we are offsetting it right from that original inner body. So we're going to keep that inner body and just have what comes out of it is that nTopology name. The last step then is to Boolean union everything together, our trimmed outline, our outer body, and our inner body to get our tag here.